And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Stephen Curry's out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Irving. That's Andre Kirilenko. And it's Mourning in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Gilmore. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And I feel they were the superior team, but they didn't take advantage of their opportunities and just could not close that game out.
Now here's James. Garnett with a screen on Irving. Here's LeBron. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Irving sets a screen for Kirilenko. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Irving against James. And Mourning sends it back. They recover it. Ball kicks to LeBron. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Warriors now. Wade with it. Outside for Curry. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Ball against Mourning. Ball right side. Jones looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
Curry with the bounce pass. Wade drives in. And Jones sends it back. Kirilenko against Garnett. Outside, James. With the floater, the shot's good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Irving against James. And Dr. J slams it in.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Thunder, Wilkins comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Frazier in for Jones. Golden State also making some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Andre Kirilenko. And Hudson subbed in for Irving. Outside Wilkins. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. 4th, LeBron James.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure. You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And stolen by Mourning. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The 10-footer. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. And that one drops for him.
Well, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense. and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Sabonis, he's checked in for Moore. Irving comes in for Hudson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Wade. Irving against LeBron. That one falls. Irving's got 6 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by LeBron.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
Irving against LeBron. And here is Irving. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Hudson is out there with Irving. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Johnson, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. Shot by Frazier, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
No good from Irving. Under trailing by 4. Frazier scanning the floor. Garnett with a screen on Rose. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basket.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for the Warriors. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low. Got a hand on it. Outside, Jones. Stolen by Kirilenko. Dennis Johnson on the wing. Defended by Jones. Here's Irving. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Adebayo passes to Rose.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for 2. Timeout for Golden State.
LeBron's checked in for Wilkins. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Frazier. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Dwayne Wade comes in for Dennis Johnson. Both free throws good from Rose.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Garnett with the screen on Rose. Here's Paul. The Thunder with another miss.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Irving. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's Paul missing. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Wade. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fires from 14. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, hard to stop CP3 when he's in the rhythm. He's in the mid-range. It's a deuce.
They get the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Garnett. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Pass to Wade. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Can't get it to fall. Inside, James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside Curry. Over James. Curry. That's good. Curry's got his first bucket in this one. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Sigma the pass to Paul. Curry with the steal. Rose against Paul. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kirilenko with a screen on Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Curry, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
In the corner, it's James. Outside, Jones. Here's Paul. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 7 points.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots, sublime.
Kirilenko with a screen on Paul. There's Rose with the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for Golden State.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. And that about wraps it.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at Julius Erving. What a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Chris Paul. Garnett out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jones. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Curry against Paul. For the tie. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Defended by Jones. Here's Kirilenko. And James pulls it down.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in one, and this time they're not backing off.
Good on the shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pocket there for Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
Paul passes to Garnett. Paul looking around. Jones against Wade. Jones kicks to Garnett. LeBron outside. Paul with the 3. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Erving. Pass to Kirilenko. Poked away. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Paul passes to Jones. James with it, covered by Erving. LeBron against Erving. And it's James missing.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Thunder trailing by 4. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Paul passes to Garnett. Back to Paul. LeBron against Erving. Paul right side. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Curry passes to Morning. Here's Wade. Pass to Curry. A shot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Ball against Curry. Jones dishes to Paul.
And Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in it.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Frazier, he's checked in for Jones. And the Warriors also making a change. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Andre Kirilenko. And it's Wade with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 1. From 13, the shot by Adebayo, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Floats it up for Jimmy. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Outside Irving. Back to Curry. Wade trying to break free. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Irving. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Morning is screen on Frazier. Wade with it. He's picked up by Paul. Wade kicks to Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Paul. He's got 9. Here's Gilmore. It's good. Gilmore's got his first points of the night. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
They're frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Irving. Irving sets a screen for Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Here's James. It's on. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple run-outs.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. D-Wade out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Hudson. And it's Kirilenko in at the 4-man position. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors leading. Now Rose. Passed away. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
James against Kirilenko. James looking it over. Five to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Wade kicks to Hudson. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo pulls it down hard.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thunder trailing by 6. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Warriors with some changes. Hornings checked in for Bam Adebayo. Irving comes in for Hudson. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of blocked shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
That one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside Irving, and stolen by James. Here's Paul. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from James.
Pounding the offensive glass, that's a winning strategy from LeBron. No shot.
Outside Kirilenko. Back to Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Paul kicks to Garnett. Shoots from the baseline. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett is so good with the ball in the field.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. Back to Wade. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Wade. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Paul with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Here's Garnett. And it's blocked by Kirilenko.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jones against Wade. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Thunder shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And Garnett misses. Warriors leading by 3. Takes a step back. Pulls it up. Irving misses. Garnett against Kirilenko. And Garnett misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.